a cedar chest of memories beneath the faded photograph. There's a square of worn-out denim from a love that made me laugh, and a piece of restless velvet from a boy with city dreams. I was just another chapter in his wild and frantic schemes, and I stitched them all together with a thread of silver tears, through the good times and the bad times and the passing of the years. Every joy and every heartache is a pattern you can see in the warm and worn out comfort of this patchwork quilt to me. Every single piece holds a part of my own history. There's a swatch of steady broadcloth from a kind and gentle man who offered me a quiet life, all sensible and planned. But my soul was made for color and a love of different thread, so I folded up that piece of him and tucked it all away instead. And I stitched them all together with a thread of silver tears, through the good times and the bad times and the passing of the years. Every joy and every heartache is a pattern you can see in the warm and worn out comfort of this patchwork quilt to me. You can't make a quilt from perfect silk. You need the rough and torn. You need the faded fabric from the winters and the storms. And I wouldn't trade a single square or unpick a single seam, 'cause every color, right or wrong, fulfilled a different dream. I stitched them all together with a thread of silver tears, through the good times and the bad times and the passing of the years. Every joy and every heartache is a pattern you can see in the warm and worn out comfort of this patchwork quilt to me. Keeps me warm. Some days the quiet just screams. Weathered barn stands silhouette against the falling sun. Another day unravels, but the grieving's never done. The porch swing still remembers, creaking with an empty space. Funny how memory can still leave a bitter taste. And they say time heals every wound like water on the stone, but this ache inside my chest just keeps on holding on. 'Cause you went away, how could you leave me here alone? Yeah, things you left, but every dusty photograph just stole another breath. Your old worn out denim still hangs by the kitchen door, like you just stepped out for a minute and you'll be back for more. And they say time heals every wound like water on the stone, but this ache inside my chest just keeps on holding on. 'Cause you went away, how could you leave me here alone? Yeah, I'm just living with the echoes in the hollow where your light once shone. The first spring rain came tapping, whispered secrets to the ground. Thought the warmth would chase the shadows, but your silence still resounds. Every single sunrise just reminds me of your grace, and every fading twilight shows the lines upon my face. And they say time heals every wound like water on the stone, but this ache inside my chest just keeps on holding on. 'Cause you went away, how could you leave me here alone? Yeah, I'm just living with the echoes in the hollow where your light once shone. Maybe someday I'll find peace in letting go of yesterday. Stop searching for your footprints down every winding way. But until then I'll carry this love that won't retreat, a part of you forever, a bittersweet heartbeat. It wasn't just a moment, a season that flew past. It was the whole damn universe built to forever last. And now the stars feel dimmer, the world a little gray, but in every tear I'm crying, a piece of you will stay. And they say time heals every wound like water on the stone, but this ache inside my chest just keeps on holding on. 'Cause you went away, how could you leave me here alone? Yeah, I'm just living with the echoes in the hollow where your light once shone. Echoes in the hollow, still here. You thought that little secret was safe, didn't you? You should have known a town this small has ears in every wall. You built a fortress out of all your pretty lies. Smile that charming smile with your innocent blue eyes. You painted me a picture, said I was seeing things, didn't count on me growing my own wings. You had your version memorized and set in stone, but you forgot I've got a hotline of my own. And now there's a whisper on the wire, a little bit of smoke, a little little piece of truth that you can't control. Yeah, there's a whisper on the wire, and it's getting louder, babe. It's the sound of your own story digging its own grave. I went and had some coffee down at the corner cafe, and I let a little detail accidentally get away. Just a tiny little crumb, a single thread to pull. But in a town like this, that's more than powerful. It's funny how a secret wants to see the light of day, and how a guilty conscience has so much to say. 'Cause now there's a whisper on the wire, a little bit of smoke, a little bit of fire. It's jumping from a text to a telephone pole, a little piece of truth that you can't control. Yeah, there's a whisper on the wire, and it's getting louder, babe. It's the sound of your own story digging its own grave. You can't take it back, you can't shut it down. That little rumor's running all over town. And the beautiful thing, the part you're gonna hate, is every single word is true when you're a little too late. Hear that? That's the whisper. Didn't think this place was small, till there was nowhere left to run at all. And I see you on every corner, in every single face, a memory I can't erase, all over this damn place. There's the bench where you first kissed me, by the old courthouse square. I trace the faded carving of our initials there. I drive past the diner where we used to sit and talk for hours. Now I just stare at my coffee cup and count the lonely hours. You're the shadow in this town, a darkness I can't flee, and every single part of it is colored by you and me. I wish I could be more like her, the girl I was back then, before I learned that some love stories don't have a happy end. She was fearless, she was hopeful, she didn't know the cost of loving someone so damn much you end up getting lost. Now I'm just a fraction of the girl I used to be, and I'd give anything to go back to be that naive and free. I went to that old movie house seen. And I had to run out to the lobby, gasping for the air. 'Cause even in the darkness, your presence was still there. I wish I could be more like her, the girl I was back then, before I learned that some love stories don't have a happy end. She was fearless, she was hopeful, she didn't know the cost of loving someone so damn much you end up getting lost. Now I'm just a fraction of the girl I used to be, and I'd give anything to go back to be that naive and free. They say that time's a healer, but time is just a thief, stealing all the good parts and leaving just the grief. And I wonder if you see me in every car that passes by, a flicker of a memory you just can't leave behind. Does my shadow fall on you? I should probably pack my bags and just get out of town, find a place where your memory can't ever track me down. But a part of me is still right there on that courthouse square, hoping you'll come looking for the love we left somewhere. Ooh, yeah. Got a full tank of gas and an empty cup. Let's pour a little freedom and fill it on up. The boss is calling, but I'm hitting ignore. That honey-do list is taped up on the door. The sun is shining, there's a cool breeze blowing through, and the only thing I wanna do is get lost with you. We got 100 things we're supposed to do today, but they'll all still be there if we just run away. Why don't we do a little steal in the sun? Forget about tomorrow till tomorrow comes. Got the Ray-Bans on and the radio high, chasing that horizon across a clear blue sky. Who needs a reason when the feeling's right? Let's get a head start on Saturday night. Yeah, we're stealing the sun. That picket fence we're building can't wait another day, and all those bills we gotta pay, they can fly away. Let's find a little spot down by the water's edge and dangle our bare feet right off the ledge. Pop a top and let the good times roll, 'cause right now we're living for the soul. Why don't we do a little steal in the sun? Forget about tomorrow till tomorrow comes. Got the Ray-Bans on and the radio high, chasing that horizon across a clear blue sky. Who needs a reason when the feeling's right? Let's get a head start on Saturday night. Yeah, we're stealing the sun. Let's be rebels, let's be outlaws on the run. Let's make a memory that's second to none. The neighbors might be talking, but we don't give a damn. We're living in the moment, it's who we are, it's what I am. So crank it up and sing along to our favorite song. We'll be right here where we belong, all day long. Why don't we do a little steal in the sun? Forget about tomorrow Don't you dare say you're sorry. Don't you dare try to be sweet. The front door slammed like a gunshot. The silence is a heavy weight. The words we threw like daggers are still hanging in the air with hate. You're pacing in the kitchen now. I can hear the floorboards creak, probably thinking of a way to fix this, to turn the other cheek. But the anger's like a fire, and it's burning hot and bright. And I'm not ready for the calm, not ready for the light. So let the storm rage, let the thunder have its say. I don't want to find the sunshine at the closing of the day. Let the rain fall, let the wind begin to blow. Sometimes a heart needs breaking, just a little, don't you know? Tonight, I'm not in love with you, so let the storm rage. I know in the morning, when the coffee's brewing hot, we'll probably laugh about it and give it another shot. You'll pull me in and hold me, and I'll melt into your arms, and we'll be back to us again, safe from all alarms. But right now the walls are closing in, and the battle lines are drawn, and I just wanna live inside this chaos till the dawn. So let the storm rage, let the thunder have its say. I don't wanna find the sunshine at the closing of the day. Let the rain fall, let the wind begin to blow. Sometimes a heart needs breaking, just a little, don't you know? I'm not saying that it's over, I'm not saying that we're through, but tonight, I'm not in love with you, so let the storm rage. This isn't about leaving, it isn't about goodbye. It's about the honest anger that's reflected in my eye. It's a necessary evil, it's a part of love's design, to feel the bitter with the sweet, to know that you are mine. Don't bring me flowers, don't write my name in the sand. Don't try to reason with me, you'll never understand that this moment of madness is a cleansing kind of pain, a necessary hurricane before the sun can shine again. The dishes in the sink can wait, the bed can stay unmade. Tonight we are two soldiers in a war that we have waged. my love will still be true. Just let it rage. Yeah, let the storm rage. We were uncharted. They said we'd never make it, but we were born to break the mold. Two kids packed up in a beat-up Chevy, not a dollar to our name, just a full tank of gas and a heart full of untamed flame. They drew their maps and the straight lines said, stick to the roads you know. But we were chasing a different horizon, where the wild things grow. We were a picture they couldn't frame, a story they couldn't tell, just two renegades under a sky that wished us well. We were uncharted, a river running wild and free, leaving our own trail for were quick to turn a dead end into a detour, a stumble into a dance. Took a leap of faith, took a crazy, beautiful chance. Now when I look back at the years, a beautiful messy blur. It wasn't about the destination, it's what we were. Not just lovers, not just dreamers, we were something more. We were the promise of a wave crashing on an undiscovered shore. Is there a pill for this? A magic trick? A wish? How do you make a bed feel like your own again? When his side is a crater you keep falling in. How do you watch a sunset without seeing his face? How do you find your way back from this empty space? I'm asking for a friend who looks a lot like me, staring at a phone that refuses to ring. How do you erase a ghost that lives inside your head and haunts the empty spaces in your lonely bed? How do you unlove some? How do you unsee the future that you painted so perfectly? Mama, does the heart know how to just forget, or is this a pain that hasn't killed me yet? How do you drive a car you bought for two to share down a road that leads to anywhere but there? How do you listen to a song that used to be your own when every single lyric makes you feel more alone? I'm trying to be strong, I'm trying to be tough, but how do you pretend that you're not still in love? How do you erase a ghost that lives inside your head and haunts the empty spaces in your lonely bed? How do you unlove some? How do you unsee the future that you painted so perfectly? Mama, does the heart know how to just forget, or is this whisper secrets just to me. Oh, this sundress, it's a bright-eyed scheme, catching glimmers of a wild-eyed dream. Promises trouble, the sweet, hazy kind, leaving worries and cautions behind. Got a flicker in my eye, an ocean taking flight, miles of open road beneath the morning light. No map, no plan, just a feeling strong and true, ready to chase the day, me in this dress and you. Oh, this sundress, it's a bright-eyed scheme, catching glimmers of a wild-eyed dream. Promises trouble, the sweet, hazy kind, leaving worries and cautions behind. Stop by a diner, pie and coffee strong and hot. Got a few curious glances from folks who tie the knot, but a smile's a secret language this dress knows how to speak. Invite him home, abilities, just a little cheeky peek. Maybe a roadside stand selling peaches sweet and ripe, maybe a spontaneous dance beneath the moon's soft stripe. Just a whisper on the breeze, a playful daring call, ready for whatever fun might rise before the shadows fall. It's quiet now. You were a ghost in every room, a shadow in the afternoon. I used to walk on eggshells in this house, made myself so small, quiet as a mouse. Every word you said would ricochet all day, left me feeling lost in a haze of gray. Your opinion was the only truth I heard, hanging on the ghost of every single word. But now your echo fades from these hallway walls. I'm learning how to stand up straight after the fall. I'm not listening for your footsteps anymore, 'cause your echo fades, and I've locked the door. I took your picture off the bedroom stand, held it for a moment here in my own hand, felt nothing but the weight of the cheap frame. No anger, no sorrow, couldn't place the blame. Just a stranger I knew once upon a time, a finished chapter from a life that's mine. And now your echo fades from these hallway walls. I'm learning how to stand up straight after the fall. I'm not listening for your footsteps anymore, 'cause your echo fades, and I've locked the door. I'm breathing my own air again. furniture last night to let in all the morning's golden light. It looks so different, feels so new and strange, ready for the seasons here to change.